Hi everyone, this is Nastya, and today we will look at the two last topics in my free flashcard course I Can Read Russian. Today we're going to talk about stress rule in Russian, how to correctly pronounce Russian words, and also we will talk about voiced and voiceless consonant modification. Sounds a little bit difficult right now, but you will understand why is it really important for correct Russian pronunciation. Let's start. So, what is stress rule in Russian? Stress is emphasization by the voice of one of the syllables in the word. When we write, we indicate stress as this exact symbol. Let's take a look. We have word дети. 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 Yeah, I emphasize more than E. First syllable I emphasize more than last one. Дача. Музей. This is actually it. That's how emphasization works. We have one vowel, one word, one vowel. It's stressed vowel, and we need to read syllable with this vowel a little bit higher. Дети, дача, музей, кафе, аптека, почта, школа. When you speak fast, it's not really noticeable, but it actually is. Дети, дача, музей, кафе, аптека, почта, школа. Maybe my voice not going higher, but you can definitely hear how I emphasize syllable. Дети, дача, музей, кафе, почта, школа. That's how stress works in Russian language. And this is very important because we have some words that we write similar, but depending on the stress, they have absolutely different meanings. For example, замок, castle, and замок, lock. Okay, what we need to memorize about this rule? Vowel yo, y plus o, always stressed. So you will never find a stress mark on texts. You need to be prepared to this. And if you have a word with yo always will be stressed. Ёлка, котел, for example. Щетка, пчелка, береза, желтый, ежик. I always highlight syllable with yo because you're always stressed. And this is also important to know that if yo is stressed, all other vowels will be unstressed. Okay, let's talk about exceptions. Almost every Russian rule has its own exceptions. So first one, it's unstressed o. If word has several vowels, stress will be only at one vowel, we already know that. And any other syllables will be unstressed, and if you will have o in this syllable, o will be unstressed, and when o unstressed we read it as a, always. Maybe already similar with this, maybe not, but have a look on these words. For example, voda. Yeah, we write like that, but we read it as vada because o unstressed, because we have a with stress, and o unstressed. Unstressed o we will read as a, vada. Молоко, because o, third o stressed, so first two o will be unstressed. Москва, a stressed or unstressed, so it's just two a when we pronounce it. Москва. Овощ, овощ. O stressed, second o unstressed, so it will sound as a, овощ. Okay, we have one more exception, and this is unstressed yeah. It's absolutely the same pattern. If you have several syllables, one of the syllables has letter yeah, and this is unstressed, you will read it as e. For example, вечер. Yeah, first yeah, stressed, second yeah, unstressed. So we read second one as e. Вечер. Европа. Европа. Y plus E because yeah unstressed and we change it to E when we pronounce it. Телефон. Two first yeah unstressed, they sound as E or with stress. Танец. Танец. Okay, let's move to the final rule of pronunciation in Russian, which called voiced and voiceless consonants and their modification. Sounds difficult, but it's actually pretty easy. For example, we have word klub, club. In the end of this word, we have letter B, consonant B. So we write klub, but when we speak, we say klub, klub. In the end, it's suddenly P, not B. That's what we called modification of consonants. And why is it happening? Let's take a look. We have a couple of cases when modification of consonant is happening. First case, voiced consonant and the end of the word. For example, in the word klub, the voiced consonant B stands at the end. And it's read like the voiceless consonant P, klub. You can ask, why make this all difficult? Why make more rules? Try to say klub faster. Klub, 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 klub. Yeah, you can do this, but it's kind of difficult. And now say klub fast. Klub, 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 klub. Very easy. No effort, no extra effort. That's actually it. It's just for easy speaking. Okay, second case. Voiced consonant before voiceless consonants. Let's have a look at the word выставка. We have V and K together, V and K. Выставка, выставка. It's pretty hard to pronounce. Выставка, выставка, выставка. No, very difficult. You can literally break your tongue. But if we will change V to F, выставка, выставка, yeah, way more easier. That's it. Yeah, you can check yourself. If you're struggling with pronunciation of some words, maybe they have modification. And of course, exceptions. If after a voiced consonant there is a vowel, no modification takes place. Клуб, клубы, кот, коты, зуб, зубы, враг, враги, дуб, дубы. Because when you pronounce consonant plus vowel, your lips already in a good position, they keep moving and you don't need to put extra effort to close the syllable. Клуб, it's hard. Клубы, no hard. Код, pretty hard. Коды, easy. Враг, I put some effort to make it sound hard, make it sound voiced, враг. But враги, no effort, very easy. And how to actually distinguish voiced and voiceless consonants? Very simple. Just put hand on your throat and pronounce some consonant. B, b. You will feel some vibration. If you feel vibration, means this consonant is voiced. P, p, p. No vibration. Consonant, voiceless. Life hack for you. Let's have a look to counterparts. Almost all consonants have their counterparts. voiced and voiceless. First one, b, counterparts with voiceless p. Klub, read klub. Voiced v, v, vibration. F, 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 no vibration. Zov, we write. Zov, we read. Z, counterparts with voiceless s. Z, s. Raz, we read. Raz, we will write. D, counterparts with voiceless t. Zavod, we will read. Zavod, we will write. G, counterparts with voiceless k. Druk, read. Druk, we will write drug. J, counterparts with voiceless sh. Sh, j, j, sh. Etage, we will write. Etage, we will read. Pretty easy. So all you need to know is that if all these voiced consonants stay in the end of the word, you just need to find their counterparts and read with voiceless counterpart. Etage, klub, druk, etc. The more you will read, the more you will look at the patterns, look at the words, the more easier it will become for you. But for now, it's just good to understand how it works and not being confused if you will see one letters in one word, but you will hear something different. Okay, this is actually it. We already went through all reading and pronunciation rules. We already know all the alphabet, and I hope now you can say, I can read Russian. I actually hope on this very much. So, as I already said, this is absolutely free flashcard course on Quizlet. Link in the description. And I will be very happy if you will just use my course and you will start reading from the scratch, from the learning alphabet, and actually in the end of this course you will be able to read. I will record more videos with reading practice with sentences and small text already, but for now, yeah, this is it for learning. Now let's move and read in Russian. Follow my videos. I will record videos about all my courses. Next course, I can speak Russian, when we will take a look on more than 160 essential words and phrases, what every person needs to know to start speaking in real Russian. Follow, learn Russian with me. It's pretty interesting. I will have a lot interesting in the future. So follow and good luck for you. Bye-bye.